Hi, it's me again, Opinionated Glenn. Today we're going to talk about the United States world debt. Are you kidding me? World debt. How could that be? There's not a nation on this earth, I don't think, that owns the United States something. Numerous wars have occurred, and every time the representatives, for a better word, the representatives of this country forgive those countries that started the wars. Cost countless lives of young kids. Who knows, millions, billions, trillions. I don't know what the price of a World War I or World War II was, but it was ridiculous. The Germans, they initiated 2 world wars, but our representatives forgave them. Who are they to forgive them? You know, this is money that was taxed off of us, our people, our parents, to finance these wars. But they signed them off. Get them on a ship. Hey, let's have a signing. And they signed them off. The Germans claim we owe them money. Well, how can that be? How can it be? They're still giving them money. They're still giving them aid. The Japanese, they make decent products at a decent price. But how can we owe them any money? They owe us for World War II. They started it with us. Pearl Harbor. Many people lost their lives in World War II. I can't even say it. But what are we supposed to do? Forgive them? No. I'm not playing that game. I'd say give them 24 to 48 hours worth paid off in gold bullion. Oh, what about Korea? I know the Chinese were involved somehow in that, not just the North Koreans. That's another big buck war that's getting into their 50s. It really costs them cash, but we owe them money. Now, if there's any other country on earth that doesn't owe us money, raise your hand. Let's have a show of hands. I don't think there are any. Look at the useless countries that don't produce nothing, don't do nothing, they're backward. Just keep pouring money, like Africa. They got all those Arabs in northern Africa. Why ain't they taking care of them? Why do we got to sponsor these people? Why do we got to send money to the World Children's Fund? You don't see anybody giving us any money. There's a lot of people hurting. A lot of people, thanks to our representatives. But nobody says anything about that. I think it's about time that the United States just cut off aid. No more aid. And start retrieving the world debt that they owe us. We don't owe anybody. If they don't like it, we'll blow them off the face of the earth. Somebody's got to do something. It's gotten ridiculous now. I'm getting back to my old catchphrases and words, but I know I'm boring, but I got to be heard. Let's collect all the money that's owed us. Bring all our jobs home. If the companies don't like it, just let them go. We don't need them. Used to be the biggest corporation, biggest company in the world, General Motors. Who is it now? Walmart. And where are they getting their stuff to sell? Over in the land of sand, over in China, down in Mexico. Mexico! Oh boy, that's another backward country. We've loaned them who knows how much money over the years. These people can't help themselves. The only way they got help was from getting our jobs, from our businessmen. I got a buddy, well, he's a so-called buddy, graduated with me. This guy's down in Mexico right now. Oh, we can't desert the Mexicans. We owe them so much money. We don't owe anybody anything. There is no world debt. If they don't like it, too bad. I'm telling you. Oh, instead of another thing, this Iraqi war. that they're spending $8 billion or $1 billion 8 minutes, whatever it is. It's some ridiculous price. Why don't the Bush people just say, hey, everybody that's legal in the United States and that speaks fluent English gets $10,000 tax-free. That would stimulate our economy, wouldn't it? Well, that would give me a hell of a stimulation. But they won't do it. He gives us some kind of tax stimulus plan. He's giving us a rebate on next year's taxes, and then next year we'll have to file that on income tax. They're not giving you a dime. It's the same old joke. But he'll spend money so he can go to world dinners. He'll give Bangkok $100 billion so he can go have dinner with the president or something. That's what it amounts to. They're overpriced dinners that we're sponsoring through our tax dollars. Why don't we have a vote on every place there's money sent? Every place. From China to Mexico to Vietnam. They're all getting our money, but we don't have a say-so. We got representatives that are taking our money and throwing it away. Well, I think every time from now on, when we're going to give money away, we take a vote on it. Hey, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it? It's never going to happen because we're so bombarded by lies and garbage and propaganda. It's unbelievable. Okay, that's my opinion for today. World debt, there is none. We owe nobody nothing. The world owes us. They should owe us big time. Good night. Thanks.